What is up, everybody? It's your man ZW Real Deal, and I'm here to give you some help. Okay, I hear a lot of you guys out there talking about I'm missing wide open shots, and I don't know why. Why is that? Well, don't worry, your man ZW Real Deal is here to help you with the ultimate shooting guide. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that are saying this is the best jump shot, this is the best jump shot, this is the best jump shot, when really the truth is nobody knows what the best jump shot is. Nobody has went in and tried every single jump shot combination that they can do. So nobody really knows what the absolute best jump shot is. I've said it here first. Nobody actually knows the best jump shot. Now, people may know their best jump shot for them, because I look at a jump shot as an extension of yourself, okay? You have to find a jump shot that is made for you. My jump shot may not work for you. Their jump shots may not work for you. But in this video, I'm going to give you tips on how you can find your own shot. Not a shot that somebody's telling you to use, but your own personal shot that fits your play style and your shooting style. Man, let's get right into it. Okay, guys. First thing is first, okay? Most of the consistent shooters in NBA 2K that you see have a custom jump shot. The only problem is you can't access the jump shot creator till you're level 85. So this is for the people that are below 85, okay? If you're below 85, you cannot create your own jump shot, but you do still have a wide range of jump shots that you can go through and use. Any of the jump shots that I give you on a creation, because with a creation you have a lower base, upper release 1, and upper release 2. Okay, we'll be looking at all three of those and what you need to be looking for on shooting. So any of those that I give you with the lower base, you can pick that shot. So let's say lower base 65. You can go to base or jump shot 65 and it will still have the same base. It will still basically have the same release point, which is what we're going to get into next, okay? Some of the shots that I really like are jump shot 9, jump shot 65, and jump shot 8, okay? Jump shot 8 is probably one of the cheesiest shots in the game, but it works. So, I mean, if it works, it works. And we're going to get into that a little bit more here in just a bit. So if you're under 85, look at those shots. I also like Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay has a really good shot. He has a wide, a big opening for a green light. I actually use a lot of his stuff in my shot. So I really like Rudy Gay as well. So any of those jump shots that I give you, you can try out. And I'll tell you what you need to be looking for next. Okay, so now if you're over 85, you have access to what we call the jump shot creator. Okay, so this is basically where you create your jump shot, and this is where all the magic happens. Okay, let's just let's mess with. I've got a bunch of jump shots. As you can tell, I do a lot of research on jump shots. I basically label them as a lower base, so that way I know what base I'm using, okay? I've tried different ones here, and I'll show you what I look for once I go into a shot, okay? So let's go take a look at my actual shot. This is my actual shot, guys. This is the shot I love. I get the most green lights with this shot. Let's take a look at it. Okay. So we got lower base 65, okay, and release 1 would be Russell Westbrook, and release 2 would be Rudy Gay. Like I said, I use a lot of Rudy Gay stuff. I even use his, as you can tell, Gay LB. I know I couldn't use, it wouldn't let me put GAY because I guess it thought I was calling somebody gay. But I have used his shot before. It's a really good shot. It just wasn't for me. I had to find the shot that was, when I make a shot, I like to make a shot that actually looks like my shot in real life. Because anytime I make a game or I make a character, I want to make it close to me as possible. I want to be in the game. So I try to make it close to me as possible. This is somewhat what I shoot like in real life. Not exactly, my shot's not this pretty, but this is something how I shoot in real life. Okay, so when I picked this shot, I went with lower base 65 because, as you can tell, his feet go forward and kind of turn a little bit. You can see that his left foot goes in front of his right foot just a tad, okay? That's all that I need to tell when to release my shot. Also, on a side note, this shot right here that it is showing you right now is the optimal green release for your shot, okay? So this is what this shot that you're seeing right now is the exact point you need to release it. It's hard to see, yes, I know, but I watch the shot. I watch and I see when the leg turns when I need to release the shot, okay? What if you can't see your feet, ZW? Okay, well, then you've got to have multiple spots that you can notice on your shot that will help you release green. So if I can't see my feet, I can see my hands. Now I know when my hands come down to my head and come back up just a tad, that's when I release the shot, okay? So I know that if I can't see my feet, I look at my hands. If I can't look at my hands, I look at my hips. Now I usually look at the hips when it's the back view because I play out a 2K camera view. So anytime I'm at the top of the key is generally the only time I look at the hips, okay? It's hard to see the feet turn unless it's a side angle. You can see the hands, but I just get a lot more greens off of the hips, okay? So I have multiple points that I look at. I look at the feet, I look at the hands, I look at the hips. I never look at the meter. The meter is only on my thing for you know, when I do green light, and I can be like, green, it's going in. That's the only time I use my bar, okay? That I'd never look at my bar when I'm shooting, okay? If I do, I generally miss the shot, okay? So don't look at your meter. Find points on your guy that will give you a animation for when you know when to release, okay? Okay. Another thing I want to talk about that will help you with your shooting is something I just found out recently, okay? If you notice, below your guy you have a blue circle, okay? And you may have white or you may have red arrows pointing into you. See that change from white to red, okay? I did not know what that meant, okay? I actually had to do a little bit of research. Those are your hot spots, okay? Every shooter, depending on your build, has a hot spot, okay? And it can be multiple places on the floor, okay? About here is where I'd lose my hot spot, okay? But I am a sharp shooting shot creator, so my mid-range and my long range are going to be my hot spots, okay? Now, limitless range, even though I am a sharp shooter, I'm not a pure sharp, and it's not my primary build, so limitless range is not a hot spot for me, okay? I come in just a bit, and there's my hot spot. This will help you with your shooting, okay? Take note of where your hot spots are at, okay? You will green light more shots in your hot spots than not, okay? So that's another thing to pay attention. As you can see, mine goes away as soon as I step inside the three-point line and doesn't, in the paint, will not show up because I am not a slasher of any kind. So this is not my hot spot. As soon as I step out, I hit my hot spot, okay? So that's another thing that's going to help you. Learn your guy's hot spots, okay? Learn his hot spots. This will definitely help you in your shooting, and I'm not getting any green lights, but I am making them. Didn't make that one. So like I said, you're not going to make everything. These guys that say, oh, you'll never miss another shot, they're lying. I mean, you're going to miss shots. It's going to happen, okay? You want to limit to where you do not miss your open shots, because those are the shots you don't want to miss. Your wide open shots that you need to hit. So I'm not getting a lot of greens here. Trying to now, and you know why? Because I'm watching the meter. That time I watch my feet, blam, green. Green. Watched his foot there. Watched his foot. So now, like I was telling you, when I come to the top of the key, I watch his hips. If you watch his hips, you'll see him turn just a bit. See that? Green. Green. Okay, so it can help you with your shots. Make sure you take a look at, and it's just going to take time. Find a shot that works for you and stick with it. You will have times when your shot won't work. A lot of times when that works, a lot of times when your shot doesn't work, is generally when you're in a high latency game, okay? Because a lot of the shots that I make for low latency games. If I want a high latency shot, all I do is I slow down the blending speed, okay? I slow it down. If I want all right, so if you're looking for a high latency shot, you get it. And one way to check your latency is to press start and look at the player menu and just scroll down through it. If you press down and it takes it a second to go down, you're in a high latency part. You need to go with your high latency shot, okay? Now, if you talk to people like Agent and stuff like that, he has two separate shots. He has a low latency shot and a high latency shot. I do not, okay? The only thing that I do if I get into a court that I want to play in, that I want to play in that has a lot of high latency, is I just go in and I change the speed. And I'm getting ready to do that for you just right here in a second. So basically what we do is we go into our shot, we go into the jump shot creator, and we just slow it down however much we want to, depending on the latency of the game. So when we go into our jump shot creator, let's say I want to edit that jump shot. I didn't show you my blending, so I have it full speed for my low latency games. The animation blend is 3070. I really like that. I use that on a lot of my releases. I like to blend them 70-30, 30 for one person, 70 for the other. I don't know why. It just seems to work out for me that way. I used to be 50-50, but I've leaned more to 30-70. And I know I'm going all around here. I will get my stuff together eventually and do it all continuously. But I don't have anything written down. I'm doing this off memory. I'm doing this to help the people that are getting ready to get the game, or maybe the people that have had the game and are still struggling to hit those open shots, okay? So basically what I do is I just and you can see in my animation here that his release point is different than when it is fully released. See, before his leg even turns, you need to be releasing the ball. On this one, when that leg gets really in front is when you need to be releasing it, okay? This will help. I usually bring it down to about right there when I'm in a high latency part, because it's a slow shot, yes, but it will help you release at the most optimal rate in a high latency part. So that will help you as well. If you want to make another shot, that's fine too. Some of the tips that I've gotten online, you can put Magic Johnson's release on any shot, and it will basically make it a high latency release. Let's go take a look at that. So you see my shots here. You see how quick everything is, okay? But as soon as we change the Magic Johnson to the Magic Johnson shot, you'll see it slow down tremendously. Where we at, Aaron Johnson? See, it slowed my shot down. Slowed my shot down just a tad. I did not change the release speed. I just changed the release to Magic Johnson, and that will help you a lot, okay? So Magic Johnson will help you in high latency situations. Give it a try. Let me know, okay? That's about all I got as far as a shooting guide, okay? A lot of these tips will help you hit open shots. Now just go out there, apply what I said, and see if it helps you guys. Thank you guys for turning into the video. I appreciate all of y'all. All right, guys, well, that's all I got for you today, man. Thank y'all for checking me out, checking my video out. I hope that this helps you guys. I really do. I hope you're getting more greens. It definitely helps me on my shot, so I just wanted to pass that information along to you guys, and hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, and please hit that follow button, subscribe button on YouTube, and turn on the notifications. Become a part of Real Deal Gaming. Okay, we've got a Real Deal Nation, and that is the only way that you can become part of Real Deal Nation, guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. Let's get this channel popping. Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all. Z-Dub out.
fucking memes posting on Facebook. They're stupid catch me outside memes. They're pickle Rick memes. Man, fuck normies. When I die, bury me inside a Gucci coffin. Make hits all day and there ain't no stopping. Jay kill Josh A. Make tracks too often. I don't need a gold chain cause we're too damn awesome. When I die, bury me inside a Gucci coffin.